you're making in-game adjustments on the fly. But the thing that stuck out, we know we didn't play the kind of basketball that we are accustomed to. They had a lot to do with it, but the rebounding piece was something that they know it, we know it. We have to do a better job. 14 offensive rebounds. That was hard to swallow. And in the fourth quarter, those last few possessions, I think we were on defense for 51 seconds because they kept getting extra possessions. So we got to keep those guys off the glass.
Curious with Kevin, that one shot in the last 6 minutes, is that a product of needing to get him to do more?
No, it's everything. Okay. It's needing to get him the ball in certain spots, them doing a good job of denying him the ball, but we can create some more environments for him to live freely in live ball situations. And then sometimes just giving him the ball so he can bring it up the floor and create opportunities.
Monty, with the 19 three-point attempts, what do you think led to that, and where do you want to see adjustments?
I thought we played really slow. Our start was slow. The ball movement wasn't where it needs to be. They had some weird lineups out there and weird matchups, and we just didn't identify it fast enough on the fly. And that's on me to get us in those spots to take advantage of it. But a lot of it starts with getting a defensive stop. When we get a lot of our threes, they're in transition where we live at the rim or we shoot threes. 19 threes in a game like that, that's way too low.
The pace you're talking about more is it half court, right? Just with movement on and off the ball.
Yeah, I mean, when they're switching or when they have Zubac on Torrey or that kind of thing, it shouldn't slow us down. I liken it to a zone. That's what they want. They want you to slow down, and that's not what we do. So that's one adjustment that we all know we have to make.
Coach, you talked about wanting to run a little bit more offense. When you look at some of the mid-range attempts you were getting in that drop coverage, how do you kind of weigh process?
Yeah, I mean, they weren't terrible. We typically make them. You think about the game last night. It was really a three-point game. Man got the dunk at the end. You look at the shots we missed in the mid-range that we typically make more of, and then the rebounding. Like, you just combine those two, and you probably are having a different press conference right now. But I give them credit. They did some things to force us into those shots. And when we have those shots, we got to make them. Kawhi made how many mid-range shots last night? That helped them. So the mid-range shot is not kryptonite. We've always felt like if we make those shots, we can set our defense.
You look at getting 10 guys in the first half. Was that just kind of a product of searching for something that worked? Or?
Yeah, searching, foul trouble, like all of those things. But for the most part, just looking for a lineup and a combination that was going to give us a bit more juice. And we didn't start the game with our type of juice, and I think the whole team felt it. So you're looking for guys that'll go out there and give you a little bit of juice while you spell the starters and then get those guys back in the game.
How do you change that going into tomorrow night?
How do you change?
Juice.
You got to bring it. Starts actually right now, and our guys feel that, so we'll be better tomorrow.
Much was made about the perfect record that we had on the floor. How do you feel like it's going to have the adversity of getting down early? Do you see any, I'd say, lack of sticking with it, not necessarily panic, but just a little dread?
I thought there was some hesitation. I wouldn't call it panic or any. I just thought we were hesitant. When they had Zubac and Torrey, instead of just going at them with DA and picking rolls and taking advantage of that. We did it one time, DA got a dunk. I thought we were a bit hesitant and we were slow. We were getting into our first option with 14 seconds on the clock. That's not what we do. So I think tomorrow we'll have more urgency to get down the floor, but we got to get the ball. Can't give up that many offensive rebounds and expect to play fast.
Kevin made those right plays last night.
Does.
Are there better plays that he can make, not necessarily forcing the offense, but going to his attack mode?
Yeah, I think he has the license to play in attack mode all the time. He takes the right shots. He can get his shot off any time. Are there a few times where he could have taken the shot and not passed it? Yeah, but I don't want to get in his head. I think he's always trying to make the right plays. But he knows the right play is him shooting the ball, and everybody else knows that.
There was a few very special moments last night where KD and Kawhi were on each other, both ends of the floor. You just don't get to see that much. Is that something that you guys are comfortable with lately?
We are. A couple times Kevin got fouls on him. One time he pushed, and the other time he reached late. When he just plays and makes Kawhi shoot over top with a contested hand in the mid-range, we'll live with that. But, both of those guys started away from each other as the game progressed. They both were on each other, and I think we're going to see more of that as the series progresses.
Do you want him to take on that challenge?
He wants it.
If it comes on.
Yeah, I think it's all. I think both teams are trying to do the same thing. You want to save their energy, but you also you don't want to get in the way of greatness. And he knows he can come to me and say, "Coach, I got it," and I'll run with it.
I mean, you go back and watch the tape. Chris could hit in the face in
He did. It's the playoffs. I'm not quite sure what to say about that. A lot of guys get hit. It's just part of the game.
Coach would be good.
What contributes to the rebounding issue? Is it lack of positioning?
Yeah, we just didn't attack bodies. We talk about paint touches with the ball. They had paint touches with the body. We were waiting on guys to get to the paint, and they were pushing us underneath. We got to go find bodies when the shot goes up.
Coach, with Biombo, and then you were with him the first half and then Jock the second.
Yeah.
Was it a knee situation with Biombo?
Well, it was looking for a little bit of offense in the pocket. And looking back on it, it's something that I'm going to think about hard tonight, whether to do that again, because Biz gives you the rebounding, he gives you the physicality, and Biz can guard the ball. So that's something that I'm going to think about tonight.
Coach, another thing I had was you got obviously a fan situation in Washington, and then obviously Russ the last night with the fans. Just maybe your thoughts on just.
I don't have any. It's a distraction. We're focused on the game. I think any time those things happen, it's the last thing on my mind. I'm thinking about the game, the adjustments we can make, our energy, rebounding. Like that's where my focus is.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you, Monty.